So you know that one TikTok about the Harry Styles cardigan? So we all know the iconic cardigan, but the king, J.W. Anderson himself, released the pattern to it, so I wanted to make it. Let's go. Yeah, that's me. And I wanted to vlog the process, so here's that, I guess. So I live in the South, and for some reason, the only rain jacket I have doesn't have a hood. So I just accept looking like a wet rat during the summer. Okay, so we all know Seattle and like rain, that's their thing. But no one talks about the fact that Houston is like Seattle 2.0, you know? And it makes me upset because like it's hurricane season right now, and every other day it's like tropical depression, tropical storm, it's raining. Hey, here's 3 more inches here, 4 more inches there. You know what I mean? And it's just, I'm kind of over it. So I posted a TikTok 2 days ago about the Harry Styles cardigan, you know, the famous TikTok, whatever, trend. Yeah. So J.W. Anderson had released the pattern for knitting the Harry Styles cardigan, and I took it upon myself to try and do it. So after my video got nearly 500,000 views, I was like, I was flooded in the comments about doing a tutorial on how to do it. And so I am doing a tutorial, but I'm also learning as I go because I've never knit before. So today I wanted to document me buying the stuff. The main thing I learned this quarantine is that I am a 100-year-old grandmother, which, you know, like I there's worse things you could be, you know what I mean? I've been practicing, and I finally got down the most simple stitch after about 6 hours and 4 sobbing meltdowns. But you know, once you power through that beginning stage, it gets kind of better, aside from the fact that out of 4 of the types of stitches I've tried on the pattern, only 1 of them looks like the picture. But you know, no one's gonna be looking at it like that close, right? Like, I'm just gonna be like, oh yeah, that's still a pattern, or whatever, I don't know. It's still a card. What I did originally was I bought only 1 ball of yarn per color because I didn't know if I would actually be able to knit, and I didn't want to waste like a bunch of money on yarn that I'm never going to use. So I only got 1 ball per color, even though I needed like 4 or 5 depending on the thickness of the yarn. So I'm going back now that I know that like I can kind of do it. I'm gonna go back and buy the rest of the yarn. I've been waiting at this red light for so long, and there's someone staring at me in the car over. Honestly, like I always thought that whenever I watch YouTube and watch people car vlogging or whatever, they're overreacting when they're at red lights or when someone's staring at them, but they're not, and I am mortified. I have a TikTok that is not big by any standards, like at all. Like, I had 300 followers and like maybe 500,000 views, maybe 50,000 likes before the Harry Styles thing. And then in one day, I got up to 2,000 followers and like 1 million views and almost 200,000 likes. And I was like, okay, people really like this, so I want to film more of it. But I also am very sensitive and don't like a lot of the comments that people have been sending about. I'm walking now and it's so humid. I hate whenever you breathe and like, it smells like pancakes and maple syrup in here. I'm not mad about it, but I'm kind of mad because I'm hungry. I hate whenever you don't know where you're going because you're going up and down the aisles and then people are staring at you and workers approach you because they think you're stealing. But I'm just scared and nervous. All the colors are so nice. Like, look at that. I want like all of them. I feel like I just bought the entire store in yarn. Oh my goodness, that was a journey. That was a journey. And I am profusely sweating. I don't know if you can see that, you know, sweat mustache I have from my face mask. That's exciting. So, I feel like I bought this store out in yarn. That was bag 1. This is bag 2. So I would have talked, you know, my thought process through, since I stood there for probably like 30 or 45 minutes and it was really awkward. The store was really quiet, first of all, but it did have music, but like it was like high up and echoey. You know how stores like do that? And so then whenever you talk, it's like you're being the loudest one in there and everyone can hear you and then you get self-conscious, or is that just me? I don't know. Like, filming in public thing is a little bit weird, and so that's why I've been sticking to TikToks, but I wanted to be more detailed about this because this project, it's kind of fun and it means a lot, and a lot of people really like it and they want to learn how to do it, so I'm going to teach them how, even though I'm learning right along with them.
Oh, the baby! Ah! Sit. Sit. Oh, what a good girl. Yes. You're so happy I'm home. I wasn't even gone for that. What is it, puppy? What is it? You happy I'm home? Look at your bone. Ooh. 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 Yeah, you ate your bone.
For the cardigan that I've been making recently, these are the colors I chose. For the burnt orange, they didn't really have like a burnt orange or like a pumpkin orange that I really liked. They did, but it was out of stock and you could only ship it, and I don't have patience for that. So the one I got was this. It's pretty bright, but I think it's similar. I don't know. I don't really remember what his cardigan looks like, honestly. But I got a different one this time, and I like it a whole lot more. And then the green is super light because this is literally the only one that they had on in store. This is the only one that they had online for pickup, but in store they said that it was sold out. But I went to the store today and they had so much green. I was like they only had one more of this. And so I'm supposed to have, I think, 3 balls of the green. And so now I have 2. Hopefully it'll get me through. If not, then this cardigan is gonna have 2 different greens, which is fine. The yellow is supposed to be more neon, but I liked this instead. Like, look at all of this. It feels like so much yarn, and yet I still don't have enough of green. I'm supposed to have like 1 more of the green, I think. It's coming lay right here. Huh? What is it, puppy? What is it? This is the palette. I think it looks really good together. I don't know about the orange. Maybe I could have done like a cream or something instead. I love how I'm always avoiding using a bunch of colors, but that's literally what this cardigan is. It's a bunch of colors. So I'm gonna go run and get what I've already made so far. In order to first learn knitting, because before this I had like no idea how people did it, and it took me, I explained the meltdown in the car. You know, we don't need to go there again. But I did it by squares, and I thought that we were supposed to make individual squares and then sew them together. But then someone commented and said that you could actually do like rows, like a square connected, like, and I was like, I can't do that. Like, that's weird. Like, that's hard, you know, but I figured it out. It's like, we're not gonna talk about here, but once it's sewed up, it'll fix it. This is the front. The back of it is going to have like the lines, like, do you see that, the green line under the yellow, the orange line? And it's not in the back, so that's how you know the back in the front. What I'm planning to do is finish all of the rows, sew it up like on the side, and then once I have every piece, like there's 2 front pieces, the arms and then the back, then I'm gonna try to sew the collar in the edges, because the edges, I don't know, it says to get a thinner yarn, so I might even use this one. It calls for 6 1-inch black buttons, so I got 10 1-inch gold buttons. I thought that it would look a lot better with what I'm doing because there's no black. I don't know, I thought it would look good with this color palette that I'm using. If you saw my TikTok, then you would know the tiny crisis I had. I saw these online and I thought that they were so cute and they would match perfectly. You know, like, this is a, if you didn't know, this is a big thing about hairstyle, like flower volumes, like, come on. But they were under the 1-inch button category, but they're clearly not. Like, do you see how little they are? But if I'm gonna be using the super skinny string on the edges, these might still work. Maybe they can just be more decoration, because me personally, I don't like buttoning up my cardigans. Like, Like, it's ugly on me. And also, if you want to know where the pattern is, just type in J.W. Anderson cardigan pattern, and it's literally the top on his website. There's like a note from him, and then you can download it here to your Google Drive. That's what I did. It's super simple. Stop asking me. Thanks. Right now, oh, I don't know why flash is on, but right now I'm doing this. I've just finished this square. It's the B stitch. I don't know. It doesn't really look like the picture, but it looks nice. You know, like, look at that. The only thing I'm confused about is every once in a while I'll get a hole like this. Like, see that? I don't know how I missed that, or I don't know. I'm just kind of confused about it. I think there was another one somewhere, but maybe I'll just like sew it down in the back. I don't know. I think I've also realized that I have been spending so much time knitting and trying to do this jacket. See, I wasn't planning on making a TikTok about it, but then I was like, everybody's doing it, so I'll do it. I didn't realize it was going to be such a huge accountability for me to finish, so I literally spent hours. Yesterday, the only thing I did was knitting, and I would take a break to eat or take a nap or whatever, but then it was 1 a.m. and I was still knitting. And it's like, I'm just now finished half of the back. So this is what I have. That's the back, and that's upside down. There, this is what it looks like. I started with this row, and then I did this row, and then I just completed this row last night, and then I sewed it on this morning. So one thing that I found out why I had such a crisis with this middle row, I didn't understand why, but I was watching back my TikTok, and I counted. There's 14 strands here, but 24 up here. So somewhere in here, which I'm thinking it was about this chaotic mess, because this whole square is supposed to be looking like this, but it's ugly. I don't know what happened, but somewhere here, I think I made a mistake. So what I did was I kind of like sewed it with an overhang, because you can't be able to see it from the inside. And I thought that would be all right. I don't know. It's okay. It's much better than what I expected, because I haven't done anything like this before in my life. But I'm having very low expectations, so that hopefully I'll be able to be impressed by the end of it. What I've also learned is that when I use the red, that type of pattern makes it fold up. So it looks really skinny here, but like I can stretch it out. And here, I hate doing this pattern. It's so annoying. So I'm thinking about just making it checkered, like doing every other one gray and red. But I don't know, because on the back there's supposed to be 2 more squares that have that pattern. So I don't know if that'll look weird. Maybe I should just keep it, and then on the front or something do checkered, or should I just keep one? I don't know if it would look weird or not. Tell me what would look weird. This is half of the back. Do you see how big this is? Like, I don't know, but we like oversized things here. And I also have done it 4 stitches per square, smaller than what the pattern says. So Harry must be a large man. Everybody kept telling me that my yarn was way too chunky. Literally on the instructions, it says to get the super chunky yarn or whatever, and I got just the bulky, or just the chunky, or just like, it wasn't super, like, it looks like it's so much thicker than what I got. Update, it's like 3 now, and I've been knitting and listening, watching YouTube and stuff, but I keep having problems where I forget to pay attention to which side it is that I should like switch colors, and twice now I've done it wrong. Like, see here, I had finished the green. This is the front side, so I did the green and the yellow correct, but up here I messed up, and I'm so upset about it, because now I need to undo it unless I just keep it. But if I keep it, it's gonna be backwards, and I don't know. I'm tired of this, and I want it to be done. But I'm not even halfway done with the back. I still have to do the front and the arms. This print, because this hurt my brain so bad, I'm just going to do like alternate. So it's going to be similar to checkered print. So I'm gonna undo this, and then I'll show you my mistakes.
Do you want a carrot? Is that why you're right here? You love them so much. Do you want it? Yeah? You're so gentle. You love it? Yeah?
I have carrots for a snack. She just comes and sits and like asks for it.
And she likes the crunch. Do you love it? You love the crunch, yeah.
Oh, she's so cute. Sorry for this horrendous lighting, but it's now 11 and I've made so much progress so far, and I am actually kind of proud of it. There's a lot of, it's upside down. There's a lot of flaws that I see, like how there's like a line there. I hate this pattern, you know, I messed up here. But like, all in all, like it looks really good and it feels so nice. It's like the perfect weight. I can't wait to wear it. See, the thing that I don't like about it is that it's so repetitive and I'm tired, you know? I'm sorry that I film literally like this all the time so you can see my nasty face. I'll do it down here from now on, okay? Good morning, everyone. I'm still in bed. And guess what I'm doing? Knitting. More. Yeah, isn't that right? That's all we do in this house, huh, puppy? She's like, what are you doing awake? I'm not waking up. This angle is just so flattering. It's beautiful. So this was the last square on the back piece of the cardigan. Oh my gosh, the day has finally arrived. Hi, so it's almost 3 and my best friend came over and we did a lot of TikToks. Yeah, it's embarrassing, but it's so fun. And those type of TikToks are just really funny to me. But look, guys, I'm finished with the back. Do you know how long this took? I'm so happy, and the colors make me really happy. And I don't care if I don't care about the mistakes. Like, oh, I'm just so proud of my work, and like, it's really soft and just, it's like the perfect, like, I can't wait to wear it. Since I started, I have gotten, I would say, at least twice as fast at knitting than I was before. So I'm very excited and not super intimidated, and I'm just really excited to start on something kind of new. So yeah, I'm about to go make coffee like I need it. Actually, I honestly do kind of want it because it makes my hands go lickety split knitting. So I'm gonna go make coffee and then I'm gonna start on the front and back and I will update you. So that's it for this vlog. I have a lot more to do, and this video is so long already that I'm probably going to do it in like 3 parts, so stay tuned for those. Comment your favorite fruit and words of affirmation, because that's the only thing that's motivating me to finish this jacket. Okay, so yeah, subscribe if you would like to, and okay, cool, see you later, bye!